Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. This is going to be a shorter video, but I just want to get this out because the other video is going to be compounded with this one, and I don't really want to take it off from that because there's too much of a mismatch. But what we have here is that apparently now that there is a deceased person, a body that was found, and near a looted source. We'll be showing that as well because the insanity here is just not stopping. So what we have here from the New York Post saying, body discovered on an LA sidewalk near looted stores in the wake of anti-ICE riots. A man's body was found on a sidewalk in downtown LA on Tuesday at the site of recent protests and lootings, police said. Police received a call around 1:30 a.m. to West 3rd Street and Broadway, where the unresponsive man who was yet to be identified was found in the LAPD. The investigation area covers a T-Mobile store at the intersection of the street that was looted during the violent anti-ICE protests that erupted across the city. Footage of the scene shows investigators over the body of the man who was wearing a red sweatshirt before the corpse was covered. The man's death remains under investigation and it's unknown whether it might be related to the protests. You being riots. We need to stop doing this protest thing, right? It's getting old. We call them riots because that's what they are. When somebody is lying unalived or just dead in the bloody streets and there is people looting and destroying things, this is not a protest. This is a riot. Okay? What are we doing here? Really, what are we doing? Because it is what you would consider a riot. You have somebody now deceased. You have people looting, burning, destroying things, and we're just calling this a protest? No. A protest is a group of people coming together and peacefully denouncing on what they believe is not true or correct, etc., or what they don't want to be in power, right? With no destruction of anything. Riots is when people are hurling bricks at police officers, burning things, looting things, unaliving people, all this other stuff, because the point being here is that this is just the reality of it all. You cannot get away from this because guess what? This is the reality. That's what a riot is. There's a difference. So stop calling this protests. So again, we have this here from the city descended into chaos Friday when a mob of protesters confronted ICE agents conducting an immigration sweep in LA and Paramount, California. The confrontation kicked off demonstrations and clashes that carried on overnight, with the conflict escalating in violence. Vandals have also taken advantage of the chaos to loot local businesses, including several T-Mobile stores and Foot Lockers along South Broadway. Scores of people have already been arrested in the past 3 days as law enforcement has scrambled to regain control of the city. The riots prompted President Trump to order another 2,000 National Guard troops to the region Monday on the top of the 2,000 he had already called up, and 700 Marines were deployed by Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth. Moves slammed by Democratic Governor Gavin Newsom. Yeah, because obviously he wants this to continue happening. Now, without further ado, we will show you the looting that's happening in LA and all that great stuff. So here's a clip.
We're just getting a post from LAPD right now, Mayor Bass. Business owners are now reporting stores being looted in the area of 6th Street and Broadway.
My God.
And that's just another layer. As we've mentioned, only a small group of people still on the streets of downtown Los Angeles. This is not the larger protesting group we've seen throughout the day. But what is the solution to de-escalation? Are there any talks about bringing in possibly more law enforcement, maybe some other city agencies, mutual aid? I know that the police chief, LAPD police chief, said that they were, quote, overwhelmed.
Well, but I don't think he meant that they were overwhelmed to the point of needing mutual aid. I know that, our chief has great relations with other departments all through the region, and if mutual aid is needed, I know that he wouldn't hesitate to call on it. But in my conversations with him, he did not indicate that they were overwhelmed and they couldn't manage the situation at all.
Mayor Karen Bass live with us.
You're looking at least 4 different locations this morning showing a wild night of looting in downtown L.A. Overall, there were 7 stores that were hit. Many of those stores targeted were on Broadway.
Eyewitness News reporter Carly Gomez live in downtown L.A. Carly, what's the latest where you are?
Yeah, early this morning right now, what we're dealing with is mostly clear scenes. A lot of the looters have left, but now all that's left is a lot of glass and a lot of repair work to be done. What you can see here is people starting to repair this Adidas store as most of that was kicked in. 2 of the doors actually shattered and brought to the ground. Now this is being put up, the plywood here. Stores have been looted overnight with some arrests made as officers fought off some of the suspects. Earlier this morning, police staged at least 4 major intersections with police presence here on Broadway, but have since left. We know overnight the Adidas store, a jewelry store, Apple store, shoe palace, a dispensary, not just 1 but 2, and a pharmacy have been broken into and looted. Most of the stores on Broadway have been looted. I mean, a lot of them are multiple stores the majority of them have been on Broadway. More buildings and police vehicles have also been defaced. Mayor Bass holding a briefing at the Emergency Operations Center today to update us all on protests as Marines are on the way.
You can't possibly be supporting immigrants and vandalize our city, and understand that if you do that, and it is 100% unacceptable, you will be arrested, and it might not happen that day. So don't think because you went home that night that you are free. There's a lot of videotape, there's investigations that will take place, and you will be held accountable and frankly need to be separated from the people who are really fighting on behalf of our immigrant community.
Trump sending in 700 Marines and another 2,000 National Guard members. We know Marines left 29 Palms last night, and they are here now. We have not seen them staged yet. No timeline on when the National Guard will arrive. Now,
yeah, so I don't know about you guys, but the insanity is here, all right? The insanity is here, and it just seems no end in sight. It's just LA is essentially a third world country at this point in time. These people are lunatics. These people are insane. Looting is just constantly happening, and now there's already a deceased body, a body on the actual near a store. So let's see how this keeps on going, because this is not a good optics for the Democrats. As more of this insanity ensues, the Democrats are going to have to do something. Otherwise, it ain't looking too great for them. All right, guys, that's it for video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care, my friends.